Example 57.2 asks me to find the function here. It says write the equation of the function as a sine curve with a phase shift. So I want to do this with a sine curve. So I know that it's going to have a sine in it. So I'm going to say I'm looking for the sine. Now when I look at this, I immediately recognize that it's going from -5 down to -7. Well, that means it's going up 1, down 1 as it goes through, which means this value is just going to be a 1 in front of this. If I'm representing this as a positive sign, I'm looking for where it's crossing the center line, right? So it's -5, -7, and so it's at -6. So I know that this is going to be a -6 plus the sine. But the problem is that I need to find out how much phase shift is going on. So if I find my -6 line, that's the center of these two, right? And I look at this and I look to find where is the sine. Well, there it is. So the sine is at -90. So I'm going to say -6 plus sine of x plus 90 is one way to write it. Or I could look at it and say, look at this, is that over here, and I could say -6 plus the sine of x minus 90. And in this case, that happened to be, I'm sorry, that wouldn't be correct. It would be all the way over there when I get to my next positive, which means that it's going to be up at 270. Okay, so, and that's fine. I could look at it and say I could go all the way up to 270, or I could go back here. This is going to be the shorter one, and so I'm going to use this as my phase shifted answer.